got that down, man. She got that Patty Aretha, you know what I'm saying? Woo-hoo. That Gladys. What up, everybody? It's your boy SGFL, man, and we are back with another video. You dig, man. We are back with another new artist making their debut to the channel, man. Coming from a previous composer, songwriter, visionary, Jordan Warren, that we had on the channel before with some of the music, man. I remember it's like the Next Level, Tony Hightower, the Christmas at Rockefeller Center, right? That song that was super dope we had back in December, man. Tough tune. Well, bringing us this time, Alfreda. I introducing us to Alfreda and her song called "Died to Myself," man, which is a powerful title in and of itself, man. So I want to see what this is about to be about, man. And if it's anything like the last one, man, we already know it's gonna be a hit. Jordan is super dope, I guess, at like finding artists, man. He got that sound, he got that ear for the music, man. So every time that he done gave us something, man, we can always go off the previous one. The previous one was a hit. All right, so we're gonna take a listen to Miss Alfreda tonight, man, with "Died to Myself." As always, all the information for Alfreda will be linked in the description below, and for everything else about the artist, you know what I'm saying, for Warren Records and everything, man, make sure you tap in, you tune into those descriptions, man. Show love, support to these artists, man, and we're gonna jump right here into it. So without further ado, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Sound like we in that time right now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Alfreda, talk to us.
I'm not anyone's idea of a saint.
Okay.
In fact, I've been pretty good at sinning. I do know what's right and what ain't, and do lose more than I'm winning.
Okay, yeah.
Can't say I've ever thought much about the bigger questions at hand. You know, they say you'll fall for anything if there's nothing for which you stand.
There we go.
Been
There we go.
waiting my whole life for tonight. Just never thought it this way.
It's like I'm one of her backup dancers, you know what I'm saying?
Move forth in fear and pride.
Like Aretha.
There will come better days. I died to myself so I could live. Right on the shelf so I could give. Fell into your arms with a sigh. Accepted my life's been one great lie.
Ooh, she got that down, man. She got that Patty Aretha, you know what I'm saying? Woo-hoo. That Gladys.
I woke up too many times, not knowing where I was.
I understand.
Some guy or girl next to me,
I'm some guy from Louisville.
sleeping, head full of drugs. Empty bottles of vodka on the floor, but I'm way more empty inside.
Ooh.
Filters on my phone
Yeah.
are my best disguise. I died to myself so I could live. Right on the shelf so I could give. Fell into your arms with a sigh. Accepting my life has been one great lie. I don't come running to you. It's the last thing I wanna do.
The very last thing.
I'm crawling through mud, admitting I need your love. I died to myself so I could live.
Alfreda got that sound, man. I like that. All right, y'all. That was "Died to Myself," man, by Alfreda. Man, you can't tell me that she ain't got. That's why I don't understand a lot of artists. Maybe it's because everybody got their own palette, their own ears, their own sense of music that they want to hear more of, or that's nostalgic to them. You know what I'm saying? It takes them to a place and time and going through a journey or whatever. But that day, man, with that Patty, that Aretha, that Tina, that Whitney, that Gladys, those queens, those divas in music, man, those like iconic figures, they got that beautiful sound. We know music that our parents listened to, that we was tiny type listening to, that we remember as, you know what I'm saying, getting played around the house and them high notes. You can't go wrong when you hear them ladies' music. It's ingrained in our brain. That sound, that aesthetic, that whole sonic frequency, right? And then, of course, you hear stuff now, it's so far gone. If you want to hear that kind of stuff, you got to go gold notes. You got to go to like the 70s, 80s hits and things like that of these artists. But it's not a sound you hear nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Or over your grandmother's house, you know what I'm saying? Friday, the beginning of Friday, all that, those music, those sounds. And Alfreda, Miss Alfreda, got that sound for that time, man, that I feel like is really, really missing nowadays. And I understand it was a moment in time. Nowadays, music is more high pitched, fast. Technology is better. The soundscapes of it all is all differently, or something like that. So I understand it, but I feel like there is still a lane. There's still a genre. There's still people who yearn for that type sound, and for her to be able to bring that aesthetic and give that feel for those queens, it's going to go far, man. Because this is like, I'm telling you, it felt like I was, when I heard of, I'm tiny tyke. I've been like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I'm back to a child going to like Walmart, being the highlight of your night with your parents, stuff like that. In that car, late night, 1992 Buick. You feel me? Riding around, just going to Toys R Us to pick up a WWE action, something like that. Child, you feel me? Game Boy days, you know what I'm saying? The lights, you got the little light on your Game Boy, those eras, man. So I feel like this is really, really sought out. This is much needed nowadays in music, because I feel like a lot of people want this kind of music, still want to hear new music in this same tone and scape. And I feel that if you can just scratch that itch for a lot of people, you out of there. Yeah, I mean, this song is emotionally a confession, almost about, it's like self-destruction a little bit, man, like a spiritual awakening from Miss Alfreda, man, the struggle for like redemption, like, and plus like the lyrics just in and of itself, man, I feel like it's like a personal reckoning. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's like looking back, you know what I mean, at their like chaotic past, you know what I'm saying, from talking about the drugs, from the people, and you know, the guys and like that, and some guys, some girls, thing like that, trying, you know what I'm saying, move past, move forward from that chaotic past, man, with intention, with humility, and with hope. You know what I'm saying? I like this, that fact of like that line, I'm not anyone's idea of a saint. That, I almost smacked my mic. We feel that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, in fact, I've been pretty good at sinning, man. That should be put on a shirt. Like, I need it in the front. I'm not just saying on the back, I'm pretty good at sending. That should be a shirt. That is I'm telling you, a lot of people understand that. A lot of people feel that it's going to hit a lot of people in their gut and their mentals, and they're going to feel that. Because, like, it's brutally honest. You know what I'm saying? In a brutally honest tone of itself, too, man. I like how she just admits to living recklessly. You know what I mean? We've all been there. Drug use, meaningless, relationships, of course. You know what I'm saying? That emotional numbness that we feel. You know what I'm saying? The way we were talking about how I feel empty inside. That's a big undertaking to say, but it's also a good confessional, because I'm sure a lot of people, like I said, can 100% dial in to exactly that same aesthetic, man. But once again, it's like I've been detached from purpose, you know what I mean? Unsure of their beliefs, anything like that, man. Never thought about the bigger question at hand, man. Like, we all been there. A lot, I'm gonna say all, you know what I'm saying, but a higher majority of us been there, man. But the hook, I died to myself so I could live. That's the thing right there, man. It's powerful. You know what I mean? It's powerful. I've died to myself so I could live, man. I think it speaks to the idea of like shedding that old identity, that old skin. You know what I'm saying? How snakes get reborn. I'm not calling people a snake, but you know what I'm saying? How snakes shed, reborn, exoskeletons for spiders and stuff like that. Stupid cicadas that we got here in Kentucky right now. How they gonna just leave their skin? You're reborn, you know what I'm saying? You get renewed. You shed your old skin, your old layer, your old identity, your old self, your old ego, your old way of life, man. You embrace something more honest, you know what I'm saying? You embrace maybe something even more spiritual. You know what I mean? It's a lot of times when people go through that journey of themselves, that's what it happens, you know what I'm saying? There's a plea for a connection, for connection, for love, for something deeper, deeper than just like that, like filters and those vodka bottles, like she was speaking in this song, man. Like that, I understand, man. Like that phrase "fell into your arms," man. Like it could represent a lot of things, man. But like surrendering to someone or something greater than oneself, perhaps a higher power, or simply love that offers like grace and forgiveness and stuff like that, man. It's about hitting rock bottom. I'm owning it first off, and then finally letting go of that pride. You know what I'm saying? Letting go of the pride that holds a lot of us back, man, with this meaning. So despite that dark content that Miss Frida had in her, man, but I feel like it's more so a lot of people can really like hit them and sonically, and they're gonna feel it, and it comes out in a beautiful musical kind of way, man. Despite that dark content, man, the message leads towards transformation. All right, transformation is not just a story of regret. It's not a story of regret at all, that I would say. You know what I'm saying? In of itself, like I think it's one of rebirth through brutal honesty. You know what I'm saying? Alfreda, Miss Alfreda, man, but died to myself, man. I think this song gonna hit your soul, baby. This song gonna hit your soul, and I think that's what's gonna be the title of this video. You know what I'm saying? Once again, all the information for Miss Alfreda, for Warren Records, man, everything like that, man, to bring a ton of good music, man. I'm telling you, it's more out there from that old Rockefeller Center. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. You know what I'm saying? I think you're going for sure enjoy these artists, man. Make sure you utilize those links in the description if you want to hear more. I'm tapping in with more Miss Alfreda, man, because she makes that sonic energy, that sonic sound that I feel like I need to hear more of, because it takes me back to my youth. You know what I'm saying? I can send this music to my mother, my grandmother, my aunts, things like that, because I'm telling you, it's going to give them that same kind of vibe, that same kind of aesthetic. They're going to probably feel like, man, I know it sounds like the time when I was a child. Like she fits perfect in there. It don't sound too out of this realm, that if you put them side by side, or if you go back in time and play this kind of music, it will fit right in. And she got her own stories. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. As always, man, if you want to check out more super dope, up and coming, independent, international, underground kind of artists, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I upload videos almost every single day showcasing and pedestalizing these individual artists, man. I'm going to continue to do so as long as y'all continue to rock with me and we rock with these artists together. You know what I'm saying? So no matter, as long as I get one view on each one of these videos, man, I'm going to continue forward, because I feel like they are the wave. They are the new. I love hearing new music. Music is life. You know what I'm saying? Music is the song that keeps us moving. It's the sounds that keep us moving, man, keep us grounded, keep us going. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just hear a song and it just changes your whole entire day. So as long as I can still have that connection, have that feeling with music, man, I'm gonna continue to push it out. And I feel like these new artists are bringing in new sounds. We're coming across fantastic, dope new artists that we probably wouldn't have heard of in quite some time, but we're getting to check them out now and get to follow along with their journey. And I think it's fun. It's gonna be super dope. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to tap in and hear more. Over 1,000 uploads, over 700 different artists, man. You're gonna find somebody you like from all palettes and genres of music, man. So make sure you guys tap in, tune in, hit that search button, go through the playlist. You're gonna find something, you know what I'm talking about. So I appreciate you as always, man. If you like the music, make sure you share it, put it on your social medias, credit the artists, give them their proper respect. Make sure you credit them, hashtag them, let other people know who it is that you listen to, so they can go ahead and do their due diligence. You never know, you might start a fan base, a fan train, just from your simple post, man. So just give the artist the opportunity to be able to be blessing other people with their sights and their sounds, man. I want you guys to make sure if you're gonna share the music, credit the artist, give them that respect. We do not gatekeep music on this channel. You know what I'm talking about? As always, man, if you want to come on, SGFL family, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, thumb it up. If you didn't, thumb it down. Just let me know. It has nothing to do with the creator. Lets me know specifically if you if I'm giving you guys exactly what you come to expect when you click on one of my videos, man. I want to make sure as long as I got you here for them 10, 20, 15 minutes, however long it may be, man, that I'm not taking up no of your time, I'm not wasting it. I'll give you guys good content. If I need to improve somewhere, I'm all ears. You know what I'm talking about? So I appreciate you as always. From me to you, until next time, and it will be soon. It's your boy SGFL. I'm out.